Hi folks, I am wanting to share with you an experience that I'm in the middle of as a way to let you in, let you see how I process, and let you see how the systems work that I'm working with, and hoping that you'll get some tips and something useful out of it. So I'm going to try and be succinct. I'm learning how to do that. I was pumped up after coming back from a powerful seminar. I felt myself lifted to a much higher level of authentic self. I had a lot of breakthroughs. I came home, stood under the stars, faced my house, and said, I ask the energy of this home to raise to my current vibration, to make everything more available for success on every level beyond where we are. And I said, let any blocks in me be cleared, and if anyone in the household would like to have their blocks cleared, they can use the energy for that too. That's their choice. That's not my business. And I summoned the spirit of the house to rise to the next level that way. Within one day, I had an experience with someone in my home who went into an episode of chemical imbalance, and I didn't know that they were in that state. So throughout our encounter, I initially felt attacked, and then I noticed that the person seemed to be getting more intense and more controlling and more mean-spirited, and I checked in as it was happening. And I said, what is this about? This is out of nowhere. And I heard to pay attention to their mental chemistry, that they were, probably something was active. So I did hear that guidance. I didn't give myself completely to it. I was a little resistant because I felt defensive and I was busy defending myself. It's very hard to get me to feel rage. It doesn't stick much anymore. It hasn't in a couple of years. And I had rage soaring through my body. So by the time we were done with the interaction, I went to bed. I was shaking with rage and I was like, wow, look at this body go. That night when I went to sleep, I used a combination of a map session. This is a tool, folks. Map session, a healing code session, and an EFT session. You can find all of those online. And I just reprogrammed the body to move out of the trauma so I could sleep. Went to sleep and I dreamt of yelling and yelling and yelling at my mother. And my mother is bipolar, and I was there for her very first episode. And what happened this evening with this other person totally triggered my trauma memories. And so I was in reaction and not in current time with this person, but being triggered and in the memory of the trauma. And that's really important for you to hear. A lot of people don't understand that happens. And so my guidance navigated me back out the other side. And that is what the answer to my prayer looked like. I asked for my blocks to be cleared. My biggest one has been my rage with my mom. And boom, there it went. And now I'm conscious of it, and I'm grateful. I'm telling you, I don't know how my prayers get answered when I make a prayer. I do always get an answer, and I love that. That lets me know I'm not alone, and there's some intelligence working with me to make this life the best it can be. My job is to stay conscious to that relationship. So I wanted you to know that. Hopefully there's something in that for you. Look up those resources, and if you didn't catch it, then you can listen to a radio show I'm about to be on, and we'll probably have some footage from a talk I'm going to do. And if not, email me. I'll send you the resources. Thank you. Bless you in all of your relationships, personal, internal, and professional. See you soon. For your thriving.